Raising healthy chickens requires special attention during their first few months of life. Having raised multiple generations of chickens, I've learned that this early period is crucial for developing strong, healthy birds. Here's a comprehensive guide based on my experience and best practices. The first 3 weeks are the most critical in a chick's life. I prefer keeping newly hatched chicks in an indoor maternity setup where I can monitor them closely. This arrangement allows for precise temperature control, which is essential for their survival. The temperature should start at around 95 degrees Fahrenheit, 35 degrees Celsius for the first week and can be reduced each week thereafter. Having previously detailed on this channel the scientific evidence regarding probiotics in chickens, I can emphasize that for incubator-hatched chicks, providing probiotics is not just beneficial, it's essential for their health and development. When chicks hatch naturally under a hen, they receive crucial gut bacteria from their mother through direct contact and environmental exposure during their first 24 hours of life. This natural process helps establish a healthy digestive system and strong immunity. So, incubator-hatched chicks miss this vital transfer of beneficial bacteria, making them more susceptible to various digestive issues, including diarrhea, poor feed absorption, weakened immune response, increased vulnerability to pathogens. Proper hydration is essential, but must be managed carefully. We always use drinkers that prevent birds from getting wet or putting their feet in the water. Young chicks are extremely sensitive to cold, and wet feathers can quickly lead to health issues. These cups also help keep the water clean and prevent contamination. Around week 3, chicks become more resilient to temperature variations, making it possible to move them outdoors if weather permitting. However, this transition requires careful planning and protection. My experience has shown that even domestic cats can pose a threat to young chickens, not to mention predatory birds and other wildlife. One often overlooked aspect of chicken care is protection from wild birds. These visitors can transmit various diseases to your flock, particularly dangerous during the first 2 months when the chicks' immune systems are still developing. I've found that using covered runs and secure feeding areas significantly reduces this risk. To protect my chickens from these various threats, I've found that mobile chicken coops are an invaluable solution. While these coops provide essential protection from predators, their benefits extend far beyond basic security. Moving the coop to fresh grass every few days creates an ideal environment for the chickens. When given enough natural space to roam and forage, the poultry show much better behavior. There's no pecking between them as they're too busy enjoying fresh vegetation and hunting for insects. If you've watched my videos, you might have noticed that my chickens have perfect feathers. This is no accident. It's a direct result of this natural foraging system that keeps them actively engaged and stress-free. The mobile setup also makes maintenance remarkably simple. By relocating the coop every few days, cleanup becomes minimal. You'll only need to tend to the night roosting area. As an added bonus, the chicken droppings left behind naturally fertilize the soil, improving your land's fertility over time. Direct sunlight exposure plays a crucial role in chicken health through natural vitamin D production. By raising chickens in this outdoor system, they receive optimal levels of this essential vitamin, which strengthens their bones and boosts their immune system. Combined with the ability to forage for insects and fresh vegetation, this natural approach has consistently produced healthy generations of poultry in my homestead. The proof is in the results. When these chickens later transition to full free-range access, they demonstrate exceptional disease resistance and maintain robust health throughout their lives. One drawback I encountered with mobile chicken coops is that they need to be lightweight and compact for easy mobility. As a result, there's no need to enter the coop or even the run. I addressed this by using waterers that can be refilled from the outside, even when the cups are inside available for chickens. The feeder can also be refilled from the outside, but if you do not have this option, placing one feeder near the door might be enough. At 3 months of age, my chickens are ready for their next big step, moving from the mobile coop to a permanent setup with unlimited free-range access. By this age, they've developed excellent homing instincts and will reliably return to their coop at dusk, regardless of how far they've wandered during the day. However, this transition does require a brief adjustment period. I always take a few days to help them acclimate to their new permanent coop before allowing them complete free-range freedom. This short accommodation phase ensures a smooth transition and helps the chickens recognize their new home base. I'll be sharing more about permanent and mobile coops, auto-cleaning coops, or drawer collection trays, plastic floors versus conventional floors, everything based on our years of experience raising poultry in the upcoming videos. Don't forget to like and subscribe so YouTube knows you're interested in these topics.